Yes, basically.
Tonight is just another night at work for Lakeland News audio operator Kevin Van Dyke. Except this isn't work. For almost 5 years now, Van Dyke has been volunteering his time to help staff the Lakeland News production team.
I like helping out for public television, and it's given me some experience in television, which is something I'm interested in with a mass communication background, and so it's been a win-win.
Okay, here we go, gang. Ready, camera one.
Every day, a paid full-time staff of 8 people works throughout the day to prepare that night's newscast. But when 10 o'clock comes around, the quality of the production of the newscast depends almost entirely on volunteers.
I can safely say without volunteers, Lakeland News would not exist. There literally is no way that we would be able to do a newscast 5 nights a week from 10 to 10:30 without the volunteers.
Matt Madelmacki is the technical director for Lakeland News at 10. He is one of only 2 full-time staff members involved in the production of the newscast. On most nights, volunteers staff positions ranging from teleprompter to camera operator to data entry to audio.
I would put up the quality of the work that they do against any other television station here in the country. Now, the difference being the people who work at a commercial television station most of the time are members of a union, and they get paid union wages. But I have volunteers who do this for the simple joy of helping out a public television station. And the quality of their work, I feel, is exceptional.
The volunteers come from all walks of life. Some are college students, others are teachers, business owners, and professionals. Dave Smith is the former owner of the Hobby Hutch in Bemidji and is now a professor at Bemidji State University. Steve Flieger is a teacher at Northern Elementary in Bemidji. Along with many others, they have been key players in the success of Lakeland News at 10.
Well, it's fun to do. I like to come up here. It's the troubles of the day go away because I'm so focused. I'm listening to Matt in the headset. I can't tell you right now what the weather was tonight when we did the news because I'm focused on listening to what's going on in my headset. It's kind of a cleansing almost. It's just, I'm focused and the troubles of the day go away. And that's very refreshing. You leave just refreshed.
I like to hear news stories that are happening in our area, not in Fargo or Duluth or the cities. I like to hear what's happening in our area. So that's why I come in and I volunteer, because I think it's important. The newscast is important, and I want to be able to help out with that.
Another volunteer that has made the show special is actually an on-air personality. Master gardener Becky Livermore has provided Becky's Bloomers gardening reports since the show's inception, all on her own time.
You can get paid for things in various ways, and it doesn't always have to involve money. It can involve the positive feedback that you get from people. And so in a way, yes, I'm a volunteer because there's not really an exchange of money, but I think that my volunteering has led to meeting so many interesting people, and I feel good about doing something to help the station, and I think that volunteers are an important part of a community.
Volunteers have always played a big role at public broadcasting stations, and now the news volunteers running cameras just like this one every night are keeping that tradition alive and well. For Lakeland News at 10, I'm Dennis Wyman.